Hello folks, welcome back to the Commonwealth. This time we are with Vin and Mac. Vin, are you going to get up and show us yourself? There he is. I would like to introduce you, if you haven't seen this guy before, to Sentinel General Vincent Nate Hudson-MacCready. Because these guys here, they're, in my head canon, they're married. Yeah, they are romanced. MacCready is romanced. So there's the husbeard and the hustache. I think Mac's getting tired of that joke. I'm just waiting for a few people to turn up so I can start showing you the tour of the castle. So just while I'm waiting, I'm going to have to go off that view because I find it very difficult moving around whilst looking at my character. Some people prefer that. Makes me a bit dizzy. I'm pretty sure I checked this, but hey Jack, hello, welcome. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and see if Kitten is going to join us as well, maybe some others, before I get started on the tour proper. So let's just do a few little things around here. Collecting blood leaf. Trying not to show off the castle just yet. Don't think I can pick any of these up now. Ooh, maybe I can pick up that. Oh, okay. Pop that on the road. Because you can carry these things. If you can pick them up, you can carry them into your green zone. And then you can scrap them. So it's sometimes worth. Is that barrel floating or not? Solid. It's sometimes worth having a look around the not too far away area because it takes a bit of effort to carry stuff. I think there's a lump of tyres there. Sometimes you get separate ones. Where, Mac, we wait. Hey Arcane, hello. Vin says hi. Good morning. Mac, don't be rude. So I'm just waiting a little bit. I will get to the tour of the castle very shortly. Waiting for maybe one or two more people to turn up. I won't leave it too long. I think I scabbed the crap out of this area. Yeah. Sometimes mattresses there, not always. It does tend to, that area tends to be a bit randomised, I think. Nothing in the bus stop. Let's just check, because I don't know if there's Mirelurks in here still. Yes, there are. I thought I got rid of these. That's a bit of pest control. Vin's favourite weapon. Oh yes, the Gauss rifle. That's something I want to get for Skylar. Really? That, right? You don't like Mirelurk meat, dude. You hate it. You don't do seafood. It gives you wind. Little one is sleepy. Has had medicine. Has eaten this morning, and again just now. She had a few cat biscuits. Yes, she's doing well, as can be expected, thank you. Anything in the lockers? Oh, Mirelurk. Oh, I hate this guy. Yeah, just try saving your ammo.
That's how we do things around here.
Oh yeah. And more eggs. Now, Vin can carry quite a bit. Let's have a look at his stats. Yeah, he can carry up to 380, which is significantly more than Skylar can. So I'll just show you his stats whilst we're just waiting a bit. Love this thing. Explosive advanced combat shotgun. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points area effect damage. Vin's a bit of a tank. He is a tank. Yeah, he's definitely my strength build sort of. He is the ex-soldier, biker, used to do boxing and is weightlifting. Yeah, he's my macho man. Yeah, this is a cool weapon, as long as you don't fire it too close. You don't want to fire this pretty much point blank range, because area effect damage, you can get caught in your own shot, which is not good. What else has he got? Furious Justice, I named his Gatling laser. Let me spin that slowly for you to appreciate the magnificence of Furious Justice. I needed a name that was very Brotherhood, that went with the weapon you actually get, the laser rifle you actually get from Paladin Dance of the Brotherhood of Steel, which is called I've forgotten now. Righteous something. Jack, help me out. What's it called? Righteous something, I swear. Anyway, yeah, so Vin can handle heavy weapons, and he sometimes uses power armor, not always. Arcane, you can get caught in your own area effect. Not that you'd ever do that. Yes, I would. Far too many times. It's way too easy to panic and just go, ah, enemy, blam, whoops. I was standing a little bit close to them. Righteous Authority. Yeah, just look at the list. Righteous Authority. This is the one that you get from the Brotherhood of Steel, and I'm pretty sure I've upped it as far as it will go. Critical shots do double damage. The critical meter fills 15% faster with this gun. It's very, very useful. So I'll show you Vin's perks in a minute when we've gone through his weapons list. And the last minute is actually the Gauss rifle you do get from the Minutemen. And in fact, Skylar has got access to this. You just can't afford to buy it right now. But it's kind of Vin's weapon as well. So although I really want to use it with Skylar, I am umming and ahhing a bit. Again, I think I modded this because I like to think that Vin was an engineer. He was an army engineer, and he's just really good at making things like someone I know. Arcane Armory. Also, you know, there's crafting benches everywhere. I thought it made sense for the character to be skilled in actually using the crafting things. There's a lot of influences in Vincent. His name's from the character in the Ron Perlman and Linda Hamilton Beauty and the Beast TV series from the 80s, because I liked the name Vincent, and he's a redhead, so I thought, well, and Vincent in the Beauty and the Beast was a redhead, lionish, so that's where he gets that name from. But also he's quite inspired by Abraham Ford from The Walking Dead as well, and swears like him too, creatively, and lots. So we got the Problem Solver, which is, it did have a horrible, crazy 80s paint job on it when he got this from the pack. This was a lucky drop. You have to pass charisma checks in Nuka World, and the pack boss gives you this. But it's actually pretty useful. The only problem with it is the ammunition, 7.62. You cannot find it anywhere in the Commonwealth. Arcane, Vincent is my main man. He sure is. He sure is. I've written an embarrassing amount of fanfic about him. his story is massive, and I'm still writing it. I'm on chapter 25 out of 26 because I thought, oh, I know, let's do a prequel story from the beginning, because my original didn't start at the very beginning of the game. So I thought, let's do a prequel story and call it, let's name them all kind of holotapes A to Z. Therefore, I have a structure because I have a set number of chapters to go through. And the chapters started out as quite quick reads, quite short, and they got longer and longer until I realised I have a lot to fit in. So I'm clocking in about 9,000 words per chapter. And this penultimate chapter is taking me a long time. If I can't find it, can I not make 7.62? You cannot... Ooh, I'm going to say you cannot make ammunition. However, there is in the factory set, and I've got one in the castle, an ammunition machine. I don't think 7.62 is on there though. I still think it's one of those that's not on the list because it was introduced with Nuka World. Likewise in Far Harbor there's another ammunition type, 4 point something. Don't think I've got anything that does that. Do I have any of it? Because of course in this game I did play Vincent through the first time round before the great bug wiped everything. This is my second go around Vincent, and I decided I don't want the stress, so I'm going to stick it on easy mode so I can just replay his story. Yeah, this is the one. I haven't got a weapon for it, but it doesn't weigh anything, so I just keep it in my inventory. 45 to 70 caliber. That is such a weird caliber. And that's for a Far Harbor weapon. So... And again, I think you can only get that in Far Harbor. I'll look at the bullet loading press. Thank you, Arcane. I'll look at that when I get into the castle. Oh, you know what? Since he's a macho man, he can carry like everything. He's my junk hoover. Mac's just like, really? Are you gonna keep picking that up? Woo! Bottle caps. Military cap. Well, he's got one of those. I can hear another. Ooh. Looky here. Grab that. Yeah, when it's not survival mode, you don't, of course, have to worry about food. You don't get any negative effects from taking Radex Radaway impacts. Alright, you're out there. I hear you. I hear you. Oh. But I have this super duper Gauss. Ow, get off. I'm not in a good place, am I? Back into a corner. Vincent, you should know better. Back against a wall, yes. Back into a corner, no. So, yeah, he's Mr. One Shot, generally. Let's get rid of these. Pest control. You know, they leave it up to the Sentinel General to do the pest control. It's only the boss. He's very good at it, so I suppose it's... Ooh, plasma cartridges. I don't use plasma very much. That is... Ugh. Used to be a dolphin, but it grew teeth. Dolphin shark? Not quite sure. Oh yeah, this guy. Why are you climbing into the air? Oh. You're horrible, and you are the kind of Mirelurk hunter. That's what gave Vincent one of his scars, I like to think. Ooh, it's very pretty though. Okay. Arcane. 70 cal is 0.7 inches, so about 17.78 millimeters. So 762 should be within range. Okay. Are you saying that's an equivalent? Oh, more bottle caps. And a sequin dress, which neither of these guys are wearing. Vincent doesn't do dresses. Unlike his cousin, who can pull off a dress, but not Vin. Okay. I know Kitten said she wanted to be here today for this, but wasn't sure if she would be awake. Bless her. So, oh, great, raiders as well. Let's just clear out the local area. We can spend half an hour just. No, you don't. What are you doing? Nope. Since Vin has been trained by MacCready to do headshots, I get a bonus. Where are they? There. Why is that not? Calling me rookie, yeah. I'm just waiting to get a good shot. That'll do. Oh, or not. Ah! No! Nasty, nasty raider. What are you doing? Okay. Ah, I'm stuck on the scenery. Nah, that's not good. But Vin's tough. Oh, I've leveled up. Yes. Oh, shoot. Why are you stuck on the scenery, Vin? Vincent, get out the scenery. I cannot move. I seriously cannot move. Hang on. Oh. The best is stuck in the flipping scenery. Honestly. Alright, sneak. It's because I went through that flipping door. Yeah, that was not a good move. Yeah, I see you. What's Matt got? He's got the heavy weapon. Oh, he's got the minigun out. I forgot he had that still. Is that into somewhere? No, I don't want to go into the high school. I think I've done it, but I'm not 100% sure, you know. Let's grab.
We're not going to need that stuff anymore.
No, they are not, and we can make very good use of it. Thank you very much. Where are all the bodies? Where are all the bodies? Is that one there? That's one there. Through there. I should remember. Cartridges, but I should remember that I can hit square twice. I always forget. If I want to take everything, I always tend to pick this up.
Grab that.
Easy.
I always tend to just jab at the X button. I shouldn't do that. I'll wear my controller out. Well, yeah, we don't want raiders on our back step. Thank you very much. I don't want to get stuck in the scenery again. Not sure. I should be able to go through there. No. No, it's absolutely a we can see you and shoot at you trap. So, that's one of the stairs there as well. Shotgun shells, that's good. And another one. Just grab all the stuff. Now I'm carrying too much. But don't worry. We're not far away. And also... oh, I've got to level up. Actually, I did want to add to Vin's strength. Actually, strong back. I think I wanted to get another perk in that. Yeah, because I'm not quite at the level that original Vin was at. So, I think he got to level 128. This one I'm just going to keep going as long as this save holds out. Speaking of which, yeah, it does have autosave. However, I don't like to rely on the autosave. It's better to do a manual. Oh, God, okay. Nearly fell over then. Just checking. Yeah, I know, Vin. Still... I just took that strong back perk, and yet I'm still at 380. Because what does that allow me to do? That actually allows me to use action points to run. Okay. So the next one will be able to fast travel when over encumbered, which is really useful when you do have fast travel enabled, i.e. not survival mode, everything else, because then you can just get a whole bunch of junk to somewhere really fast. And the last one, running costs 50% less action points. So good. I've still got 1 point left in strength I can get. I think I will take that at some point. And his luck is pretty high as well. So, I was going to maybe take some whiskey and see if that would lighten the load a bit. He does like his whiskey. Ooh, nearly. I just need to get rid of one more thing. Or eat something that has more. Another strength bonus on it. Or just a ribeye steak, actually, that'll do. There we go, 420. See, he's a tank, he can carry loads. And I don't need to worry about collecting water. There is no, if you see, there's no option to fill bottles in regular play mode. Don't pick anything else up, Vin, you're at your limit. Let's just try. There he goes. He's a big guy. I know your characters are pretty much all the same height. Oh, he used to have a motorcycle like this, so every time he sees one I've got to stop and admire it. Lone Wanderer. Vin used to call his the Mistress of Mystery after a Hubris Comics character, because he's a big comic geek as well. And in the fic I like to say that he gets one of these, manages, somebody gives it to him actually, that's they find one that's in still working order. They give it a new paint job, Midnight Blue, Minuteman Blue, and he calls it Captain Cosmos. And MacCready has a ride, and he is canonically gets airsick, so, and he gets travel sick basically. So MacCready didn't really like that. So yes, Vin was disappointed that his husband wouldn't ride on the back of the motorcycle with him too much. He does occasionally, if he has to. I don't think they do travel tablets in the Commonwealth though. Poor Mac. Dude, want to say something?
Need something?
Hey.
Oh no, he's drunk.
Something the matter?
Too much whiskey?
Your thoughts?
It'll be a cold day in hell before I let anything bad happen to you.
Oh. Jack, you need to find Ginger. Oh, I need to find Ginger. Yeah, for air sickness, travel sickness. This is how soppy they are.
Having you this close to me has made me happier than I've ever been before.
See, they're married.
That was it. All right.
Gah! I thought I'd dealt with you. That was a bit of a shock. Thanks, Matt. Oh no, now I've powered up, but I don't think I can... I've never found a way yet how to not lose the shot, because unless I can swap weapons. Well, that's how I can do it. I can... So it's loaded and ready to go, but If I get it out again, is it going to fire? I don't know. I've been playing this game for ages. That's the wrong one. Last minute. No, it's good. Okay. Mac, you can carry that. I know you hate
Hey,
What's up?
my
see if you
electronics.
had anything worth taking.
I'll take care of it.
Grab anything useful.
Yep, you got it.
No, I want you to get it, not me. You getting it? Did you get that one? Oh, viable blood sample. I will take that. Thank you.
Well, you're not
Seriously?
going to need that stuff anymore.
Get the stuff,
Check
please.
it out.
All right.
He's a bit awkward. He doesn't always take everything. Yeah, I want that
See
as
if
well.
there's anything there.
Some characters. See, he didn't even answer me that time. Come
Take
on.
anything good.
Sure, no sweat.
Thank you. Finally. So you have to ask you 3 times. Go. Some characters will just yoink the whole lot, the whole inventory. No problem. Other characters are seem to be a bit more picky about what they take. Ooh. Ah, I can lift it. Excellent. So, I'm just gonna go. I should throw this really. See if I can get it within the castle grounds a bit without showing you too much of the castle just yet, because I wanted to go around the other way actually. Bear with me while I carry the bin. Okay. I think I should be able to go into workshop about here. Let's try that. No. Get the right button. There we go, I can scrap that. So you get 5 steel out of the bin.
If something's on your mind, just let me know.
What's on my mind at the moment is... Where is everybody? Okay. Carrying too much. Has my whiskey worn off? Probably. I should have dumped all that. Oh. So he's over encumbered, but he could run, so he was using action points. But so I can still run. There's another bin, but I can't be bothered right now. Oop! Don't bump into the scenery. Okay, let's just walk for a bit. Oopsie. Alright, I'm gonna have to start this tour.
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
I think we're doing pretty well, Mac. So Vincent's done... Ooh, what is that from? Oh no, oh, bits of Minutemen, that's not good. Let's chuck that in there. Oh no. Buried at sea. Okay, and this is your tyre. It's called Wheelie. It's not a pet tyre. It's some useful bit of rubber. Thank you very much. Right, let's go.
Time to talk?
Oh, you want to talk now? Again? You want to give me some ammo? He probably does, actually.
Heads up.
Yeah, well, if something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
I thought you were going to give me some ammo.
Your thoughts?
Everything's going to be all right, as long as we stick together.
Oh, thank you.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Okay, come on, guy. We gotta get this tour on started. Right. So, without further ado, as Vincent is both Minuteman and Brotherhood of Steel, so he's the Sentinel General, and he's basically, you can't really do this in game, but for all intents and purposes they are both peaceful with each other. So I have created the Minutemen of Steel, and this, Spectacle Island is over there, which I haven't done up yet. It will be a Brotherhood training base, actually, or a Minutemen training base. This is the castle. So we're using this smaller gated entrance. It was the only intact gate in the whole building. And as you might have seen in Skylar's playthrough, when you arrive, there's massive holes in the walls. So what I've done is I've made sure that it's very well protected right here. Little turret. And when you go in, you can't go straight forward. You can be seen. Oh, and Kate's here, by the way. She's trained as a Minuteman now. There's a security desk that doesn't have anybody at it. I don't think I have enough guards here yet. I could actually dump a bit of stuff while I'm here, because I just picked up a bunch and I don't want to drag myself around the castle too much. So let's just put these away, shall we? Any decent armour, raider armour, I'm just going to scrap eventually. That's not bad. Sturdy leather's not bad. Sturdy metal's not bad. So now you can see there Vin's got a chameleon leg, so and the flight helmet we'll put in there. That'll do for now. Right, I'm gonna actually just yeah, she's not really interested in history. I'm just gonna save it because we've just done all that fighting. So although I do have autosaves, I do like to make sure that I've got a good solid save under my belt, because I've done a lot of work on this place. So here we go. You have to go upstairs, so there's people can look over the top of you. So if anybody who comes into the castle who shouldn't, they can instantly be surrounded.
So where are we off to next?
We're not, Kate. There's a little waiting area for the Minutemen who are just taking a break. Well, they can also keep an eye on the gate. And if I get back, let me jump up over here. So I'll give you a little slow spin of the courtyard.
The person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Yes, Kate. Would you excuse me? The Sentinel General here is giving a tour. Yeah, Max made himself at home. So this is basically the Minutemen's base.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Yeah, I know the feeling. And that's Preston whistling, if you can hear that. So first of all, I'll take you up on the wall, because what I've done is I've put a central node around the radio, and to make it easier to get around the side of the castle where normally you'd have to go around the walls, we've got artillery pieces there. I've actually managed to jam. These concrete bits are great because they're very forgiving with the surrounding scenery. They will let things poke through. So I've managed to get things so that you can walk. Hey Preston, how you doing?
Hey.
Hi. Just giving you a tour. So don't give me any missions yet, please. And across the main hole, the major gate really, is this wall that I made out of train cars. So we can see that used to be the main gate coming through here. We've got nicely heavily armed guys walking around. Little break area. Yep. Plenty of storage. I haven't put anything in there yet, but there's plenty of storage for necessary weapons. I think if there's a fight and somebody's not got anything on their inventory, I think they will reach into the nearest storage box and get weapons out. There's also a handy bed if you're on guard duty. There's some, yeah, some pretend Minutemen. More storage, another lookout post, laser, gotta have a laser. Well, don't smoke inside, Mac, it's not good for you. It says Vincent, who smokes cigars. Generator.
One day we'll put this back together, better than ever.
It's not looking bad though, is it? I'm really proud of this, actually, this build. Yeah, that's a bit scary, the six over there. But
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
no, no, sir. We've got a little water purifier shed down the bottom there. Thank you, Arcane. I've worked hard on this, I'm very pleased with it. So let's go down the stairs. Oh yeah, we got Radio Freedom. I did that quite recently because the way I get pictures to put online, the only way I've figured out how to do it from the PlayStation to get it to my phone so I can post it to Tumblr or wherever, is to actually message it to my other half, Bear Sheep. So every time Bear Sheep switches on and goes to their user, a little notification comes up saying that there's a message. And it's usually me sending pictures so that I can then get them from the PlayStation app on my phone. Because I need to send them to somebody, so my other half was the logical choice. And it's become a thing now. Every single time Bear Sheep says, a message for me? And it's not, it's a picture I've sent. But I did actually write in these...
all day, all across the Commonwealth.
In these neon letters, I wrote, a message for you! And then wrote a little message. So, I'll have a... Let's go and visit Saxon. Sprog named Saxon.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Here he is, the radio guy. He didn't have a name. Look, he's just called Minuteman. But Sprog decided that he should be called Saxon. So, Lieutenant Saxon. Oh, hello.
Really starting to make a difference.
We are. We're doing well. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? Nice. Oh, meow. That's not my actual cat. That's a settlement cat. Look. Cats make your settlements happier. Hello. So we've got a little waiting room. And upstairs.
Hello, sir.
Hi. They're very polite. We've got Saxon's little waiting room. Is that doing its weird thing? It is. Okay, sometimes these move by themselves. It's really freaky. What should happen... Show your muscles off in. What should happen is this. And you get a strength boost from using this. Usually. I think he might have used this recently and it might be timed, like you can only use it once a day or something. I'm pretty sure I did use it a little while ago. Come on, you can do it. Heave ho. Mac should be behind him being spotter at the moment. I don't know where he's gone. Come on, you can do it. I love the motion capture on this. You can see as an actual person lifting weights. And they're like, ouch. And then you can just finish that whenever. Oh, okay. Or do that then. Whoa! Alright, that wasn't supposed to happen. Usually there's an animation where he gets up. So that was a little bit freaky. That's not really... Yeah, he should have got off that properly. Let's try that again. Just because I want to see if it works. I wriggled the right and left sticks. Maybe I should just press X instead. Oh, there you go, X. And then he gets up. That's better. Now, has that stopped it moving by itself? Yes, that's better. Okay, so the guy's got a little flat up here, just a little apartment. It's a bit noisy, but he's got a bed and a nice seat. Are you tired, Muck? You're sitting down every chance you get. He's got a little cooking stove where we can... Give me that Milo meat, I'll cook it.
Heads up.
What do you...
I want the meat! Oh yeah, we could change MacCready's outfit as well because... there we go. He's got an armoured greaser jacket and jeans. Or his own duster. That's his usual thing. But when he's relaxed, I like to put him in the greaser jacket and jeans. They do go around in matching clothes sometimes. You can keep the bottle caps, dude. Right, you hang on to everything except that food, because I want to cook that meat. And again, you end up with so much food in all the other modes.
What?
Where you're not actually having to eat it all the time.
Broadcasting all day,
You're making
all
that look
across the
easy.
Commonwealth.
I mean, it's still...
All quiet here.
Yeah, Matt can't cook. Vincent could cook. He's a really good cook. The soft shell meat I'm not going to cook because that's how you make cat cages. You need soft shell meat. So was there any other? No, roasted Milo meat. There we go. Oh, we got tons of the stuff. I'll probably have to store some of that as well. Oh, glue. We can make all the glue. Oh, I didn't have too many potatoes. That was a little bit... concerning. Need more potatoes. I have to remember that. So let's just put away some of this food. Because like I say, you don't use it when you're not in survival mode. You just don't use it as much. I'm also going to put away, since I'm here, anything that he doesn't need right now. I'll come back later and sort it all out. Some of it gets just plain scrapped. Some of it gets sold. And the raider stuff will get scrapped. But for now I just want to put it elsewhere. So yeah, you can see I've been to Nuka World. Oh, I've got Rad Stag as well. I should remember I've got that. Now, Vin doesn't tend to take... At this point in his story, he tries not to take chems at all. Not even Medex. He's gone cold turkey. But at the beginning of the game, he was eating them like Smarties. So, because whenever I create a character, I always have to... Well, I don't have to, but I always end up making a story behind them. I think that's just part of my role-playing mindset. Done that for so long that if I have a character, they need a personality, they need a story to round out their personality. So you can drink from these, but it doesn't really do much apart from maybe give you a little bit of health. That is filling up my health bar. Is that radioactivity?
4 o'clock. You're
Smidgen.
tuned to Minutemen Radio.
Yeah, the guy's got a little kitchen here.
Nothing
So.
to report. Stay safe, people.
So I don't decorate too much, because decorating without any mods means literally picking things up and putting them down and hoping they stay put. Right, the main... What is actually the main gate, which is mostly not used by the Minutemen. They all tend to come in the back door. So I've got my... There's Ronnie Shaw. I'll show you in the armory in a minute. My power armor collection goes here. I've got my power armor spread all over the Commonwealth at the moment, so I should bring some back up. There's a lot of work I've still got to do on some of these things. You see, this is all a bit... That's a mishmash. It's got a T51 leg on there, not an XO leg. That's mostly T51. No, that's a mix. T45. That's like the first kind of power armor that you get in the game. And we've got a Brahmin.
Broadcasting all day, all across
You
the
can name my Brahmin if you like.
All quiet.
Castle Brahmin doesn't have a name yet.
Stay safe out there, people.
I think she could do with one, or they. Probably they is the appropriate pronoun. And we can get in here, and the Brahmin hopefully can't get out. Although I do find it on the roof sometimes, just because that's how it gens up. And we've just got storage area. If anybody's particularly naughty, we do have a pillory. I can stay there and smell Brahmin dung all day. But the gate over here, we've got a powered door covered by a laser cannon. You see, this was a total mess, absolutely a wreck. So the power door you can only open from the inside. I tend to leave it closed. And if we just duck under the wire and go, it does work sometimes. Kind of squeeze around the side. I suppose I could go up there as well. But then we have what to name the castle. The castle doesn't need a name. The Brahmin needs a name. The castle is actually Fort Independence, which is a real place. Yeah, Preston. Now we've got a little officer's room up here. Oh, Mac! Oh my gosh! That was a great magic trick you just did there. I know what he did. He came up the concrete. For some reason, his sprite, whatever it is, didn't recognise that there was a floor there. That was really weird. I'm glad I got that on film. Yeah, it's just quirky little things like that happen in this game. So we've got a little kitchen here, which I really wanted to put some food and stuff on, but I suppose if I've got anything here I could just dump things now. What do I got on me? Have I got anything that's in a... Oh, let's put a whiskey there. Anything else in a packet? Somebody asked me the other day what was my favourite Nuka-Cola mix. Nuka Rush is pretty good, but Nuka... Which one was it? Nuka-Cola. Look at that, 3,000 hit points. Masses of AP, but extra AP as well, so that's pretty good. And Nuka Rush is pretty good as well. There's lots of different variations you can get once you've been to Nuka World and you've collected recipe books. I'm not sure I've got them all yet actually with this Vincent. I did the original one. So what I want to do is just grab a couple of things. Let's chuck a Nuka Coal down there, noodle cup. Just dropping all these things onto the floor to begin with. Don't think, Vincent, why have you got buff out on you? Naughty, naughty. It's not going to use it. Mac's going to confiscate that later. Yeah, and then we just literally have to pick it up and put it down. If you want bottles to be standing up, it's best to do that. Go into build mode, and then you can select and it stands up. That's basically how I have to decorate everything. So yeah, you can get down there in an emergency, or you can look out on this balcony. You've got potentially weapons available in there. Look out over the Brahmin. Potentially weapons available in here as well. Shall I name the Brahmin Ponders? Ponders the Brahmin. Calvin Dallas! Yes! Multipass, absolutely! Calvin Dallas it is. Love it. You're good at names and puns. Thank you, Matt. Okay, where am I going next? I want to go inside the castle. So let's find the stairs. We could go down there, but we could also go around. Let's go across, actually, first. We go all the way across. And then, hello. And we can go...
Honest is honest work gets.
It sure is. Do you want some more potatoes, actually? I know I want some more potatoes. So we got any to plant? I've probably got millions. Because when you've got lots of settlements... Oh, I don't, actually. Okay, no, I just made it all into glue. Sorry. When you've got lots of settlements, you tend to accrue... Oh, I can just harvest some.
Growing well.
Yeah, I wanted to put some more potatoes in anyway. Oh, sorry, can I get that one? I don't want to... No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want your tato.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
This is Radio
Good to hear.
Voice of the Minutemen.
Let's add some
It is 6
in.
o'clock.
6 o'clock already?
At the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Blimey. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Squeeze them in a bit. There we go. Okay. So yes, they'll need somebody assigning to them. Hopefully I should be able to get some more people here. Certainly got enough beds. Right, so we'll go in this door near the workshop. So this is pretty much as you find it. I added that. I also like to put a safe in. I'm collecting dirty water, gas canisters and antifreeze bottles to make something specific for the Brotherhood. Calvin Dallas Milky Pastas Arcane. Yeah, very good. Well, in this game there's lots of big badaboons. So, when Vincent wants his hair cut, or he doesn't trust many people with this moustache. But the Castle Barber and MacCready are the two people he trusts the most. I don't know where the Castle Barber... Oh, I haven't assigned one. No, there is a Castle Barber, honest. But you can actually, when you've assigned someone to this, you can actually sit down in the chair and change your facial appearance. So you can change hairstyles and colour and everything. He's a bit of a Silver Shroud fan as well. And again, I want to decorate this with various barber-like instruments, like scissors and brushes and things like that. I just haven't quite got around to that yet. I don't know, is there anything actually maybe I could just do that now while I'm here? I can't remember what I left in here. Nothing to cut your hair with at the moment. Oh, scissors, there we go.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
I won't. Oh, a teapot and a teacup, actually, they would be good things to put. Probably put some Abraxo there as well. Actually, if I can get in there, Matt, can I transfer while you're faffing about? Yes, I can. So you've got quite a bit of junk here. Ooh, grab those. I have shops in here as well, so yeah. I just collect. Where is all the junk? There it is. Duh. Fantastic. Let's see. Some of this stuff I want for the materials, like the alarm clock. I want the aluminium out of that. Possibly the nuclear material as well. Those shouldn't be there. Excuse me. Ashtray I could take. I do hope I've got a brush, actually. Fancy hairbrush, there we go. Get a couple of those. Oh, I could do the glass bowl. I'll grab a simple hairbrush as well. What else would a hairdresser have? A barber.
This is Radio Freedom.
Oh, soap.
All
Yeah.
quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom,
Toothpaste.
broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Oh, that'll probably do for now. Right, let's just go plonk some stuff on the floor here. So, literally a case of dropping the things. And then picking them up and putting them where you want them. Yeah, let's put that down there as well. Okay. So, one at a time, press and hold X on a PlayStation controller. I love these bowls. I would have this bowl in real life. It's very Japanese. Cigar box, let's put that on the table.
Voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
They're all smokers in this world. See, I've got a few magazines there for people to read.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Oh, you know where the mess is, Kate. Go help yourself. Ooh, a clean one. Can I stand that up and make it look pretty? I can. Can I put it on this shelf? Ooh. There we go. Display the nice things. Glass bowl. Let's try turning that over. Yeah, I'm going to have to go into build mode and just write some of these things right. Should always have a good cup of tea at the hairdresser's while you're waiting. So I'm sorry, I don't think we have any sauces at the moment, but that'll do. Codsworth would be shocked. Got to have a saucer. And can I push that into the pot? Not really, it's a bit big. Never mind. Let's keep these up there for the hairdresser to use himself.
Gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with a rocky ceiling above my head.
Well, it is a rocky ceiling. It's a stone ceiling, Mac. This is pretty much as rocky ceiling as I can give you, apart from Vault 88, which is actual rock. He grew up in a cave. He likes feeling safe in cavernous places. Not that I know many safe cavernous places, to be honest. Right, let's put that up there as well. Actually, no, let's put something on that shelf. And one, if I put things on here, I don't know if they're going to get knocked off. They probably will be, but and it's difficult to know where you're aiming them sometimes as well. Whoop. Max a Fraggle. Yeah, he's a Fraggle that went off wandering the world. Oh no, we better put that on the table, hadn't we? Just to... I thought I'd put one of those fancy ashtrays here, but maybe I could add one of those as well. Actually, I will. Can't have too many ashtrays in this world. Right, make sure there's nothing on the floor. No. That bowl I should be able to choose, and oh okay, it jumps up like that. Yeah, sometimes they're happy to sit on where you want to put them. Oh, that was a green. Seriously? Sometimes they're not happy. It was... Oh, okay. It's kind of on the edge, but I'm not going to touch that. things don't always work as they should in this game. So what I wanted here was a fancy ashtray on a stand, which they should have. Not there. No, it's not. It's decorations, not furniture. Silly me. Look, there's even a picture of the ashtray there, but I want the clean one. So if I go to the end, let's let it load up a bit. There's no lanterns in any of Vin's settlements because he had to destroy the railroad, and having actually agreed with what they stood for, rescuing synths, what he didn't agree with was them not rescuing humans, and he had to destroy it because you are forced to choose. So you are forced, if you want to go against the Institute with the Brotherhood, which is what Vincent did, you have to go through the railroad and wipe them out first. Right, so we've got just a storage area which I haven't really done anything with yet, but I probably will add a shop of some sort in there, or something else, I'm not sure yet. And we've got the bunk room. Right, I'm going to put the light on because it's quite dark in here. I did put a lamp in, but it's not very dark, it's not very light. I have used a little trick in this one. I got the scaffolding. I put the scaffolding poles in first, and then put the wooden scaffolding boards on, and then I took the metal scaffolds away, and I just added posts from the barn set. So we've got bunks that we can get to. We can cram all the Minutemen in the bunk room, and they do sleep in the bed. Some of them just stand around a bit, but oh, there's stuff in there. I'll take that actually, thank you. Yeah, I pushed that into the wall. I don't know if you can see, but it's a bit these are usually quite deep, and that I managed to push it into the wall a little bit. So yeah, that's the cram them all in and get some sleep bunk room. And then we have what I'm really proud of. I've done this quite recently, and I did put pictures on Tumblr. Is a pool room. Now what I've done with the generator is I've sunk that using a little trick, the concrete post trick, because that was taking up a large amount of space in this room. But I found this beauty, the Sentinel's pool cue. So Vincent being the Sentinel, I had decided that that's his own pool cue. Nobody else touches that, do they, Vin? So when he wants to play a game of pool, he's got a legendary pool cue to do it with. No, I haven't got enough balls yet, but you know, or a rack. We need to find a rack as well. The state of the table is pretty bad. But when I've got all the balls we need, it's going to be a lot better. We can actually play. And he's got some wine for guests. He doesn't drink wine really, but he does as his cigar, his stogie. He does like a good cigar. So yeah, that's what I've done with the end room here. Made it into a nice little rec room. And then if we go back down this way, let's just close that. We go back down this way. I've closed off. Yeah, I've closed off this room here, so we've got. Maybe this is Preston's room. It probably is actually. So he's got his bed. He's got his trunk for his various bits and pieces. Oh, if you put in furniture, you will find that settlers put junk in there. So yeah, he can come and do his work here. I haven't given him a chair. That was an oversight. Let's give him a chair. Just a simple one. I don't think Preston's really bothered about style. Apart from his clothing, he likes his fancy clothing. So we could give him an office chair. Let's do that. Can I just shove that in a bit further towards the desk? I can a bit. He won't sit in it though if it's too far in, so maybe just spin it round there. You can check when you put things down. You can check by going to try and sit on it yourself, and you should. There we go. That works. He can do his work. Should really give him some paper. But yeah, we've decorated it a little bit, and we've made a little loft up above as well. Of course, there's a desk fan there. It's hot. You can't really do much up here, but there's space for a couple of suitcases. And if we carry along, going towards the General's quarters, but the General and the Paladin Major, which is what MacCready is now, I have decreed, they have their own private little bathroom. There should be like a public bathroom. There's no space to put one really, or maybe just everybody uses this. I don't know. But to make a little bit of privacy, are you coming in or staying out, Mac? Sure. Okay, you stay out. He'll probably open the door in my face next. So for a little bit of privacy, I just chucked up a flag there. Imagine that you can take this off and move through, because then you can find your bath, lovely, and your toilet with a newspaper, and your little sink. There's some soap in there, and they've got like antiseptic, because inevitably they're cleaning wounds. Because that's what happens when you're a Minuteman, you get into lots of scrapes. And here we have the General's quarters with the bedroom doors open. There we go, that's better. Shall we show him around, Mac? Of course, castle cats. The cats don't have names because they're all great abbeys. Wow, I know. I've got to go and check on my actual cat in a moment, so help defend Sunshine Tidings Co-op. In a minute. So we've got some some Brotherhood fatigues here. I like to think that's what Dance used to wear, but he's left the Brotherhood now. We've got one of these Vault-Tec population management systems, which is really good for finding where your companions have gone, as well as finding out if you've got any unemployed people. Would you like to reassign your personnel? I don't know whether that, because it didn't come up saying that nobody's got a job, so I'm just going to go back. Vocational overview, so you can see who's doing what. You should be able to see who's doing what. Oh no, we do have 2 unemployed. Alright. I need to find them because I need a barber. So if I know there's 2 people looking for a job, I'll have to go into workshop mode and assign them that way. So yeah, we've got a little Brotherhood display because it is Brotherhood of Steel / Minutemen, but Minutemen first. Shemdrown sword, which is not sparkling. Oh no, it is sparkling. You can just about see it. It's a little bit radioactive. And I left the cigars because that was perfect for Vincent. Moved his table up a bit. He's got his whiskey, Mac's got his cigarettes, and we've got some special things in the display case here. Those scales are from the railroad, and that was from Nick Valentine case. So I'm just going to pop him in the bedroom for a sec. This is their bedroom. It's nothing very exciting, but they've got a few bits in there. I still need to put a weapon on there. So let's just put you looking at the magazines for a second. I'll just check Kitty and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Oh, we kicked into the whirly swirly. And where did I just put my glasses down? Hang on a second, folks. I'm just getting my specs. There they are. Okay. Quick kitty fuss. She's very sleepy at the moment. So yeah, well, if you leave your character for a long time, it'll start spinning like that, and it's actually quite good for taking screenshots sometimes. So, alright Vin, that's enough before everybody gets dizzy. Turn that off. So that's the castle general's quarters. And then we've got the infirmary, first aid. It's, let me check the time. There's nobody here, I think, because it's a bit too late. Yes, definitely too late. Let's, do you know what, Vin?
I have a ton of them.
Go to bed. Go to bed, Vin, because it's late. Let's give him a good 6 hours. I know we got the butt fruit line. Mute fruit. Yes, well, they had a pleasant night. And you're just gonna, okay, you're just gonna chill out there. I'll show everybody around. Is it still too early in the morning? Still too early. Maybe if I go to bed for a bit longer and wake up at, the doc will be in. She should be.
Time to go already?
Yep.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee.
Oh no, we're fine, thank you.
Not interested.
Very well.
So, it's because I'm not really in need of much patching up apart from a quick shower. So yeah, so the patient can have a bit of privacy, I thought, with the lockers here, and if the Minutemen need to, which I haven't put any Minutemen uniforms in there yet, but if they need to come in and grab something quick, that's an easy place to get things. Also,
Should let me take a look at
sorry, we've also got the general store, which I did decorate. I've managed to glitch a scavenging station in there to make it look like he's got junk for sale. Hi. He's got a few. He's got one magazine. Not much for sale at the moment there. Again, I could go mad decorating the shelves and everything, but in vanilla mode, it's really hard because they didn't give you the mechanics to do that easily. Like you've seen me do before, you have to drop things, pick them up. Ooh, yoink! I didn't know those were. Again.
You gotta take things one day at a time.
Yeah, you do gotta take things one day at a time. Sometimes people will put stuff in these containers. And then we've got the clothing store. So, get armour, or just regular clothes.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Yep. And I like to put my provisioners in postman uniforms if I can. So, blue batting helmet actually would be good for a provisioner. I've just realised. I shall have to make use of that.
Can't talk now.
That's okay, I'm just showing people around. And finally, the mess. Well, not finally, because we still haven't been to the armoury, but the mess. We've got today's specials. Mana Libby soup, which is, Mana Libby is Vincent's auntie, basically. She's the OC, the original character of my friend Blue, whose main OC is Vaughn Zander, who's Vincent's cousin. And Libby is Vaughn's mum, basically raised Vincent as well. Now, Milo omelette. So, food is on the menu. Milo omelette. Again, says somebody. Who put that on there, Mac? Did you do that? I bet he did. I bet it was Mac. Look, yeah. Why the Milo omelettes have come off the plates? I put those. Oh no, they are on the plate. They're just so big. They're just so big, they take up the whole plate. So there's basically the cafeteria. We've got a major bar. Must always wash your hands. Or have a drink. Various things in the fridge which I doubt is very cold. It's just basically a shelf unit at this point. Yeah, so we've got somewhere for Minutemen to come and sit and eat and hang out in between their duties. Oh, Mac likes to come and have a drink.
One of them synths here to spy on me.
I'm the Sentinel General. I'm not here to spy on you.
You look like someone needs a drink.
Yes.
Sure. Let's see what you got. Let me know
Finn's
what you
never going
like.
to turn that down. Ooh, I don't know, beer or EMC cartridges. I will always buy those. He's got quite a few caps as well. Have you got any potatoes? We wanted to plant some more potatoes, didn't we? Tarberries, nah. You don't even have any whiskey? Oh, terrible. Well, I tell you what then. I will buy a beer. Actually, I'll buy 2 beers. Thank you very much. Right. Hello, Ian. Oh yeah, lovely cuppa. I'm right there with you, Mac. I'll have one after this. So I will be exporting this video to YouTube again, but you'll still be able to catch it on Twitch for at least 14 days. I think 30 though, because I am a Prime member, and I think that works out. So yeah, just go back through. We have clothing store, very quickly showing you. General store. Clinic. General's room. Again, shut the door. And that Deathclaw head, I like to think. Hi, Preston. That Deathclaw head, I like to think, is the one that you kill in Concord. So that's why that's up there. Hey, how you doing, Preston? Oh, thirsty. I've got a couple of things in the display case. They've got their own private bedroom. Mac, just push you out of the way. Private bedroom. That painting, yes, that is Todd Howard's face they put on there. Haha, very funny. Let's close this door again. And we'll head. I'll just do another very quick tour on the way back, so give you a quick look again in the bathroom. Preston's quarters. With a little loft up there just for storage. I haven't done much with that yet. I might put a table or a bench along here or something. Like I say, I mean it's kind of finished and it's kind of not. Oh, you are here. So there is a barber. Good. Yeah, we've got a nice little waiting area. Kate's mouthing off every now and again. Storage again. I'm not sure what to put here yet, but I think I want to put something useful, but I don't know what. Bunk room with scaffolding glitched platforms. Yeah, well, you keep walking around the perimeter, Kate. Keep the place safe. And again, the pool room with the glitched in generator and the Sentinel's pool cue, which I love. Then you can go up on top of the wall. Hi. You've got a really good view. Nice day. So we want to go find the armory. And I get lost so easily around here. Oh, there is somewhere else that I haven't shown you actually. The factory. So we'll go down in here. Got a little balcony you can look out. There's a little Minutemen waiting area, so they can hang out. Keep an eye on the gate. A memorial mute fruit tree for the Minutemen who lost their lives in taking back the castle. And then we have, I'm not sure what you're doing up there, sir. You can't see much. Then we have this. I love these vault doors. Look at that. How cool is that? So it's a little bit extreme, but I do tend to leave this open, but it's really cool. I don't know if Arcane is looking at the moment or busy using tools, but let's go in this way. Let's grab that little baby vault door. You can go in there. So first of all, we have the little guard station admin area. It's got a very nice view. And there should be some tools in there. Yeah, I need to put things in these cabinets. Like I say, decorating takes a long time, so I kind of do it here and there when I visit. So you can look over the production area, where you can see I've got 3 machines set up. I haven't really used them because they take a lot of materials to produce anything, and I haven't filled them up with enough to make anything yet, but I will. What I want to do is look at the computer though and see, because we were having a question about ammunition, because things like 7.76 ammo and what was the other one, 4 to something ammo, you can't get in the Commonwealth. It's either Nuka World or Far Harbour. Anyway, lovely views. Make sure the castle's nice and safe. So we go downstairs onto the production floor. I will put another machine here. I might do a processed food machine right there. In fact, if I've got enough materials, I can plonk it down now, but I might not hook it up yet. So if we go into the factory setting, hang on a minute, where is it? Power. Manufacturing. There we go. There's all kinds of fancy things you can get with here. Conveyor belts, and there's like hoppers for collecting. So if you've got a really big space, sorters as well, you can make a massive factory. And I'm planning on probably doing that at Boston Airport. So again, conveyor storage, so things can come out of one thing, a builder, they can come out of a build and go into another. Oh yes, that's why I wasn't going to do that, because this the ceilings aren't high enough, in fact, just there. Okay. No, it actually makes more sense for me to do a food production thing at Boston Airport, because that's what the Brotherhood are very often short on. But anyway, I've got an armour bench, as much to be able to get into my entire menu as anything else. Through here, I've got bins to put components. Oh, some have some things in them. Okay. See, I didn't put those in. I'm actually going to take them all out of there for a moment, because I want specific things in here eventually. So ammunition plant, and we have an explosives mill and an armor forge. Yeah, there's my ammunition plant. All sorted. I probably could fit another machine in the middle here. I don't know. Automatic weapons burn through ammo very quickly, Ian. Yes. Well, that's one reason I tend not to use automatic weapons, actually, because you do just use so much ammo up. So let's have a look at what they can do. Yeah, that fuzzing, that spitting fuse down there, whatever it is, doesn't look very good, does it? So it's initializing. Hello. Ah, you know what's probably not doing anything because it's not switched on. Okay. Let's try that now. Maybe I haven't finished hooking this up. That's probably what it is. Okay. Oh no, I need IT support now. See, that's attached to there, which is attached to there. Ah. Does it have to be attached directly to the machine? I don't know. Let me just experiment with this. That's got no power, that's got 8 power, that's got 8 power. Even so, that should be... Huh. I don't know why that's not registering, to be honest. It should be registering all the things that are powered up. So I don't know what's going on. Unless it's just that they don't have any materials in there, or enough materials. Let me try something here. Like moving the terminal. Actually, let me get rid of that wire for a start. If I move the terminal directly, this is troubleshooting time now. Is it easy to build an ammunition plant and get it working? I don't know. Right, so that's directly connected to the ammunition plant. Why is that not telling me anything? It should be reading. Oh dear, I don't know why this isn't working. Because I've done this before and it's worked. You just hook it all up to the computer and it says what you want to build. X isn't doing anything. Load holotape. There's no holotape I want to put in there really. It might just be that I don't have enough stuff in there. Or it... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that because that should be working. I mean, I could try building another terminal. Or actually, let me try hooking this terminal up to a different machine. Oh, it needs power. Hang on a sec. But if that's connected to there, that is powered. Let's try connecting it to that one as well. And then does it say anything? No, I thought this was working. I might have to look into this online. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. Because it should be giving me a list of options. It should be telling me exactly what I could build. So maybe, let's have a look. Oil, glass, fertilizer, lead, probably need some steel. Let's try picking up some... oh, grab those. No, I do want to go to junk. If I put shipments of things in there, it might go, alright, you're ready to build stuff now, and give me options. I don't know. So concrete, it won't need concrete. I don't know if it needs copper. I'll take one. Lead, oil, steel. I'm not quite sure what else it would need. Springs I think you need in explosives. It usually tells you. This is a bit of a mystery. So normally you should just transfer oops, no, go to there. You should just transfer your junk. I don't want to get rid of all my junk, so I'm just going to... I got a cooking pan, I don't know. Shipment some random stuff in there. Silver, I don't know if it needs silver, but if it does, it's there. I don't know if it needs glue, it might need glue. Things normally need glue. Right, now that's got a lot more junk in it. Maybe this time it will say something? No, it's not working for me today. Okay. So I think I'm actually gonna... Oh, now it's doing something. Well, that's great, but what are you producing? EMC cartridges. You see, I should be able to choose what it's producing. Obviously, I've had it set to that before. No. Got the box in totally the wrong place. No! Where do I put the box? I'll pick those up in a minute. Oh no! Sunshine tidings. I've got to go and fix them up a bit. Yes! Right, the box is in the right place. So, let me grab those. Well, that's good that that works, but... just try this again. It should be giving me options. And I'm wondering if I should just scrap that terminal, try and build another one. Will it stop? Maybe I'll just store it, but build another one. That's very strange. Or... well, that's good. If I want to stop this, I have to switch it off though. Hopefully it's that switch. Yes, it's that switch. So, well, that's good. I know I can make EMC cartridges at least. I'm going to leave a couple in there. I have another terminal. And I'm just wondering if the other terminal is in any way connected, because I know you've got itchy feet, MacCready, but you're going to have to stay here for a bit. I'm just wondering if the other terminal is in any way in control of this one, of what's going on in the factory. Ah, there we go, look, see? Right, so we can control it from here. Maybe it only lets you have one terminal at a time, which would sort of make sense. So, ammunition plant control, we can make 10mm, 2mm electromagnetic, 308s, 38s, 44s, 45s, 50s, 5.56s, 5mm rounds, shotgun shells. Right, we can't make any of the special ammunition from Far Harbour or Nuka World, which is the question I wanted answered. So now I know. Right, if we go back, we can also see explosives. You can make baseball grenades, cryo grenades, frag grenades, and if you go on to something like frag grenade, for example, it should say what you need. Yep, 3 adhesive, 2 aluminium, 2 fertilizer, 3 oil, 1 spring. So yes, you do need springs for those. Now I'm thinking might be worth taking this terminal away and just putting one in the factory. I think I will do that actually. So I'll just leave the... let's just take that with us physically. Tweaking, much tweaking to be done.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
Yeah, in here. Thinking, where am I going? I know my castle, honest. Right, so if I now put this here, as it was, and then hopefully hook it up to the general power grid, which up there. Okay. No, I don't need... I think this one's off as well. I can't remember what's hooked up to what. No, that was on. You can see it's... Okay, you can see it's on if the conveyor belt's going around. So that one's not powered yet. But this one is. So, yeah, because that switch is there. That's why the armor mill is... Okay, I should label these. So this needs labeling ammo. And this needs labeling explosives somewhere. Which is something else I can do later. So let's have a look at the terminal. Hopefully this time it will, yes, give us options. That's much better. Right, so the explosives mill. I don't know if I can make anything. Frag grenades would be good. I think it's saying that I need to put those things in. So if I take out, I'm just going to take all from there.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
So eventually you can take time and sort out your components and put exactly what you need in for what you know you want in each of the manufacturing plants. But for now, apart from this, there was something in here I didn't want to scrap. Antifreeze bottles are precious. We need those to keep the Pridwin in the air. Okay, so hopefully I should be able to just dump all my junk in here. Yeah, one by one. There's no store all. I don't know if I need this. Right, hang on a sec. I need springs, it said, and I don't think I put any in there, so... Springs, I should have loads, because he does pick up everything. So I haven't used these manufacturing plants very much. Oil. Yeah, let's put some more oil in there, but not all of it. I don't know if it breaks things down so much. Precious glue. Where are my springs? I'm not there yet in the alphabet. There we go. Right. Let's try putting that lot in there. No, not take. Transfer you, Wally. Right. Store, 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 store. Now, will it start, or will it say, I haven't got enough stuff? Because I'm pretty sure if it's got what it needs, it should start going up and down on top and actually making the thing. So have I not got aluminium in there? Or fertilizer? Aluminium, fertilizer, probably things I need. Yeah, you can spend ages faffing around with this. So aluminium and fertilizer. Oh, I have a lot of aluminium. That's good, but I don't want to use it all up. Let's take 80. Aluminium and fertilizer. Bag of fertilizer, 8 bags of fertilizer. Good. Do I have any straight fertilizer, which is under F? Yes, I do. I have loads, in fact. So let's take 70 and transfer it in there and see if we can make ourselves some grenades. Yay, there we go. It starts, once you've got the materials it needs, it starts producing, and I don't have a container at the bottom. Could I build... Actually, I'm going to switch it off for a second. That's really great, but I'm going to switch it off for a second because I want to see if I can put a collector on the end of here. I probably won't be able to squeeze by. I'm going to have to move that, I reckon, to over here. Yeah, they don't really do much in the way of... I mean, I had to save that little wooden box. It's not something you can build. It's something that you find in places and just remember not to scrap them. I think I might have another couple laying around somewhere, but I'm not sure. So there was a collector of some sort. Conveyor storage. Now how big is that? That's quite big. It's big, but it... Can I put this around the corner? Not that corner. Can I put it round the other corner? Can I just put it on this wall? No. Can I put it there? I can put it there. I will for now. That's powered. Good. Right, now hopefully now this time I should pull this whole unit backwards. I will do that, but I'm going to make some frag grenades first. Yeah, this is still, obviously it's still a work in progress. I mean, there's always little things you can tweak. So now, when it produces things, they go straight into the storage, and it's just like a box that you can get at. Okay. So I can leave that running. I will leave that running, whilst I go and show you the actual armory. Show you what I've done in here. So there we have my lovely suit of power armor, my T60, with the Exemplar's T60 torso, the Visionary's T60 helm, Vengeance and Honor. So it's basically all the special bits you can get from the Brotherhood. Arms, I have to go to Teague and see if he's got any special arms for sale. I have a feeling that he might, actually, and if he does, I want them. Then I'll have a full legendary set. So yeah, we've just got a few useful things in here for the soldiers to get at, the militia to get at. So he's been fixing things up. You know, just in case there's a fire, I put an extinguisher there. Hello, Ronnie. How you doing?
Hey, General.
Oh, we can have a quick chat.
Is at your service, General. What do you
Thank
need?
you.
Anything to report?
Nothing you need to worry about. We'll hold this place for the Minutemen as long as any of us are still breathing. Now, did you need anything or not?
I really like Ronnie.
Let me see what you've got.
Take a look.
Do I need anything or not? Well, I could probably sell some ammo I'm not using for a start. So which weapons have I got? Right, 50. 50 shells. Cores, of course. 50 shells, cells, 2s. 7.62s. So only 308s and stuff like that I don't actually need. I don't need anything with a 4 in it. Yeah, I can pretty much sell. Well, I'm not going to sell all of those. Mac might need some. Let me sell 500 of those. She's not got that many caps. There we go. And what else? 556s. I don't use at all. I think that'll do for today, Ronnie. Thank you. Anyway, welcome to the armory. where I've divided it up a little bit. So we've got the armour section around here. Ian, you usually don't spend the time to build, you can't be bothered. Really. Building is one of the things I love about this game, and in fact my other half spends most of the time building. Some amazing things that I cannot wait to show off. Abernathy Farm is under attack. We better go and see that. We better go and deal with that. So I can fast travel, but I just quickly show you.
Your job. I'll do mine.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, I've got space to display more weapons up there still. And that's max set of power armor, again with a jetpack. So we have one each, you know. And what I decided to do was put a box for each kind of power armor piece, so that it's going to be easier to sort things out. And when I do have a session that is purely fixing up power armor, then I know where to go. And we've got the big heavy weapons up out of the way, and a bit of an old suit of Exo that needs attention. So there you go. There is Vincent's castle. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments, or if you're watching this as a recording, you can always get in touch with me on Tumblr. If it's on YouTube, you're watching this on YouTube when I've exported it, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. I worked very hard on this, and I'm pleased with it. But I'd really like to hear what you think. Right, we should really go and help Abernathy Farm. So because Vincent can fast travel, I will. This is so refreshing to come back here and play this game after struggling through survival. This is my kick back and take it easy game. And I think we'll just do this quest, and then we'll just help them defend themselves, and then I will call it a day. Because I'll have somehow managed to do 2 hours again, which is, I wasn't really intending to do a full session like this, but hey, why not? And also I'm desperate for a cup of tea now. Right. Ugh, okay. Hi, what's up?
I just wish I could see.
Yeah. Okay, right. You also need water. Where are you firing at? Mutant hounds. Oh, great. Super mutants. Where? Flip around. Ah, there. I see, but you're all in the way. God, you're in a rad storm as well. This is not good. Mutant hand in there. I heard another mutant as well. Oh, that's no good. Don't get in the way. Okay. I heard. Ah, there he is. Where is he? No, he's probably down again. No, that's it. That's all of them. Awesome. Hey! That was over nice and quick. Okay. Yeah, Finn just hoovers up everything. Hoover up the everything. See, I'm jabbing that. I don't need to do that. Just hit twice. I keep jabbing the X button. Where were the other ones? Okay, I better talk to... Hang on, I've got a data marker. I'm not sure where that is. County Crossing as well. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's put the gun down. They have loads of potatoes. I should pick some while I'm here. Everybody okay? Oh. Put the gun down. You're right, Connie.
Hey
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
You're welcome. We should get inside.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here.
Yeah, let's just get inside. It's not really much of an inside, but it's better than being outside. I've not done much with Abernathy yet. There's a lot of people here. I've started to put some walls up, as you can see. Bit of ceiling, but I've not really finished it at all yet. There's a bar up here. It's kind of temporary until I work out where everything's going. I did my previous Vincent had a, I don't know, I managed to do a really nice Abernathy build. I might put another level in here. So I'm trying to recreate that, but things don't always slot in the places where they're supposed to slot. But so far I've managed to get pretty much everything where I need it. You can see I'm extending up here as well. Eventually, I might just switch that off. For now, I have a feeling that they've got millions of people and not enough beds. Let's have a quick look. 19 people, 20 beds. Oh no, they've got enough beds. So I did build something. Mac? Excuse me? Thank you. Hopefully that storm's going. You can build firework mortars and you can get weather shells, which feels kind of cheaty to me. Although
Seems to be growing well.
You could explain it if you like playing the Institute, maybe.
I need to assign someone to this.
Could explain it away as being meteorological science, you know.
I need to assign someone to this.
Yeah. I need to... Is that broken? That's bust. Can I fix it? Hang on a sec. I hit repair just then and it went, ugh? That hasn't fixed it. That's a bit weird. Usually they should pop up again, but not doing it. Weird. Very strange. Yeah, this game is a bit glitchy sometimes. Yeah, they've got a bunk room in here. I thought I just built a massive shed for everybody. Look, all these tired people. Is there a bunk for us? There is. What time is it? Let's have a couple of hours sleep. Not that you really need sleep in this.
That is amazing.
Apart from getting the Lover's Embrace perk, which gives you, I think it gives you more XP. Well, that was very public, Mac. That wasn't our usual private room. Yeah, so I've still got work to do. Lots of work on Abernathy. Trying to extend their fields a bit. And as for Sanctuary, well, that can wait for another time, but I'd still have a lot of work to do there. Yeah, I was just making sure I've collected stuff off the super mutants and want to pop that into the workshop. Those are all empty. Not sure if I got all the mutant hound meat. Oh, is there something outside the fence? No, there's one there.
We're splitting all that, right?
Yep, I'll share mutant hound stew with you. Whatever. So, jabbing the X button again. Ooh, that's a completely different super mutant. That little tiny bit there. Ew. Alright, let's go put these away. And then I think I will just leave Vin here for the moment. Uh-oh. Oh, you're alive. Twitchtail, good. And you're alive too. Oh, good. I hate it when the cats get killed. Right. All the junk. Probably chuck in any weapons that the super mutants had, which will in all likelihood get scrapped at some point for the materials. And then we can just cook up the meat that we got. I know it doesn't actually go off, but I do like to cook stuff as soon as I get it. Now I know I shot more than one mutant hound, I don't know where the other ones went. Sometimes they despawn. Sometimes I just miss them. Kind of thought there was some out here, but I'm not sure. No. No, I don't know where they went. Never mind. Well, that is a work in progress. It'll get there. It'll be lovely when it's done. I don't know if I feel like carrying on building it for next session when I come here, but I might do. So, anyway, I will just show you Vin's special stats before we go, because I was going to do that and didn't. So, there we go. He's pretty high up on most things. I want to put another point in strength for him at some time to get his base strength up to 10. I'm just going to keep improving him as I go, but his main things are strength, agility, because he used to be a gymnast, intelligence, well, he's an engineer, perception and endurance as well, and he's a pretty charismatic guy. So we have a lot of perks. All these perks also include all the magazines that we found along the way. I'm almost certain I've got several magazines still to find. I know Far Harbour, I haven't done Far Harbour again with this Vincent. I need to do that, but I'm kind of waiting until I'm ready to write the chapter that goes with it, which will be the final chapter of Vincent Undefined over on Archive of Our Own, but I'm still writing the penultimate chapter, so bit by bit I'm getting there. I think I'm about 2/3 of the way finished, but it does take varying amounts of time for me to write when I do write his stories, because if I don't feel like it, it doesn't happen basically. So there we go, there are all his perks and his specials. Of course, yeah, we've got mole rat disease, lifelong mole rat disease. Never mind. I helped a little boy, and MacCready should have liked that, but for some reason his the way he's been written, he doesn't like it if you give the cure to the boy. I think it's because he thinks the cure might be good for his own son. So, hey.
Alive.
What do you want?
Are we going to say bye then?
Hey there.
Hope this helps.
Oh, thank you. I love that when you give your own.
Your thoughts?
Happy. For the first time in my life, I'm happy. Can you believe it?
No, they are such a soppy pair. I'm going to be a bit cruel, so never mind here. Alright, we got to go, folks, but thank you so much for joining me. And I will do more bonus streams of Vincent's settlements at some point.
You off somewhere else, or what?
Yeah, we are actually.
That's all for now.
Sure.
And with that, stay safe out there, folks. See you later.